All right, I had a question the other day. Where do I grab the sleeve, right? So let's just look at classic right side versus right side. Do I grab here or do I grab low, okay? Why do I grab here and why do I grab here, right? And it all depends on the intent. If Kevin's grabbing really tight, this is 50-50, this is dangerous. Look, I want to pin this elbow down to his hip, okay? So now I have a lot of weight going down at this angle and I can control this elbow, right? Also notice, when I have the hand higher on the gi, it's a much shorter distance to pull, okay? As opposed to if the hand is off here, much more longer distance to pull, okay? So the distance to pull matters here versus much shorter pull, okay? Which also means that if I'm high on the gi, even when I pull, there's not as much space here as if I were able to cut this hand and to create this space, okay? So any technique that I want to go underneath him, let's just say for instance, like a Tayatoshi, one, right? I want to grab low by the sleeve so I could fill this space with my whole body, okay? This classic Tayatoshi position, okay? Maybe if I want to do, I don't know, Morote Sanagi, okay? I really want to create this space so I can fit my entire body underneath it, okay? Because if I grab here, Morote might be very difficult, not enough space, right? So intent, control, much shorter distance. I get a little bit more powerful here as well, right? If he's right side versus left side, if we're high on the sleeve here, right? And much more, there's not as much distance, so it's a lot more powerful, okay? But it really depends on the intent. Low on the sleeve, a lot more space. Good timing for me to go to him out, okay? Boom. Right. To create a lot of space underneath. Okay? Same idea with the lapel hand. We say, where do I grab? I want to throw my hand as deep as possible. Yeah, maybe, right? Once you go as deep as possible, the range is a lot shorter. Go underneath. You see how close our hips are? So now, very, very dangerous, right? It's harder to get an advantage here, and a small mistake can result in a massive, massive throw because the distance between our hips is so short. Boom! Right? The speed at which the attacks can happen is much faster, right? Because the distance is so short. Hand in the armpit, long range, okay? A lot more distance here, right? You take your time, shut the person out, gain advantage, Ocho Soto, I did that last time, right? Moving, Tomonage, Tayatoshi, fake forward, boom, Ochikochi, there's my attack, right? Whoop, Seanagi, whoop. Oh, right? So hand on the lapel, depends on what your intentions are, right? I feel like I'm much stronger than Kevin, he doesn't really like it, that's why I'm gonna come over the back really hard, pull him in, and then rely on my explosive power, right? Or maybe Kevin's a super athlete, and he's really strong, big, he wanna wrap me around, pick me up and dump me on my head, and in that case, right, I'm gonna try to keep him away, righty versus lefty situation, okay? Control the chin, armpit, mid-range, close range, okay? The range really matters, and you have to sort of do an analysis, what he wants to do, where his strengths are, I wanna shut those down, right? I wanna make him fight in my favorite position. If he hates the inside position, hip to hip, right, close range, then I'm gonna try to force this, right? And Kevin obviously is gonna try to escape that, right? So it really depends, right? The higher you go though, the more you control the person's posture, right? But the more difficult it is to go underneath, okay? Same idea with the lapel sleeve, the sleeve hand. Low on the sleeve, high on the sleeve. You can even go here, right? Shohei Ono does this frequently. It really depends on your intent. For me, if I'm fighting right side, when I go low on the sleeve, I'm always try to cut it so that I'm in completely dominant position, okay? Attack this way, Ochi Solo, try to create this space. I'm generally shorter than a lot of the people I fight. So I want to have this little open space to be able to throw my body underneath. Cool, there's my coach, right? I hope that answered your question. Like, share, and subscribe, please. All right, Kevin, do you have anything to say?
I love judo.
All right, good one.
Keep on.
Yeah.